Hey guys, Give13 here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play DanganRonpa 2. In the last episode, we start off Chapter 4 and unlock this new island, where we fell into Monokuma's trap and got stuck in the funhouse, which is our next motive. It's just like game number 1, it's a closed circle. The motive is just to simply escape. So yeah, that's fucking fun. Anyway. And we're stuck here with Nekomaru because everyone else wanted to go with someone else, and yeah, Kazuichi doesn't fucking trust us. So anyway, there's nothing really to investigate in the park, so let's head on over. No matter where I look, every area is decorated with strawberry patterns. I don't hate strawberries, but if these patterns continue, I might start to get sick of them.
Oh?
According to Monokuma's map, the only thing on the 3rd floor is the park we're currently at. It looks like I don't have any business on this floor. Just so you know, Hajime, just let me know whenever you're feeling thirsty. Is he talking about his soda fountain? I don't really want to drink anything that comes out of his eyes. Alright, I get to walk around here. Hey, Monokuma.
Huh? I've been found?
Yes, you have. I need to really start fucking spending some of these goddamn monocoins. Alright, let's head on down the stairs then. According to the map, there should be guest rooms in the lounge on the 2nd floor. Alright, I shall go explore the guest rooms. The lounge is all you. Yeah, got it. But first, there's actually something I want to check out. In this room here. I can hear voices inside. Sounds like someone's in there.
Hey!
Hey, what do you want to talk about?
Well,
you know, I'm sure you don't want to hear this, since I caused a similar incident. But I already know that a guy like me has no right to, say this to you, but... But when I look at you, I just have to say something.
What?
And spit it out.
hey,
You only act so stubborn, you know? 'Cause I know what you're going through.
Huh?
so,
The only reason you're standing here right now is because someone else sacrificed himself for you. You feel guilty about that. Isn't that right?
Like,
Hey, what are you talking about?
I know.
So you don't want to be honest about it, huh? Well, I understand that feeling too.
you?
Seriously, what the hell are you talking about?
So,
But like you said, it's better just to be alive. It might hurt to look at his painful appearance right now.
damn it.
But you're much better off because at least he's still alive. I mean, for me.
Sorry.
Huh?
Oh, are you crying?
Right
now, I feel very grateful to her. But I can't tell her that anymore.
So,
But you're different, so
Huh.
make sure you tell him how grateful you are.
Huh?
Wait, so what are you trying to say again? I quietly left the guest room so they wouldn't notice me. It's kind of touching, even though Akane has zero understanding of the incident. Fihiko took the time to talk to her, but it looks like Akane didn't really understand the conversation. Alright, lounge. Oh, hey, look. Gundam and Sonya. So this is the lounge. This is also completely covered in strawberries. It's going to be difficult to relax here. I guess for now I should look for things I might be able to use. Ah, there's a telephone. The fact that there's a phone in this building is clearly suspicious. Will I be able to call somewhere with this? When I walked toward the phone, I immediately noticed it. What is this? It's never number buttons. There was just a single button with a grape image on it. But why grapes? Why grapes? Now, why not strawberries? Well, for now, I'll give it a press. Sounds like it's connected to somewhere. But no one's picking up.
Let me tell you
What a
this.
mysterious device. It may be used in summoning rituals. A novice shouldn't carelessly touch it. It's probably not that dangerous. Aside from the button, it looks like any other regular telephone. It doesn't work like a normal telephone. I don't know where it was connecting to.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Jeez, what is going on? My 4 dark days of destruction are investigating the area. It seems there's nothing of note to report.
Listen!
Why have you given up? There may still be something on this floor we have not searched yet. Yeah, you're right. It's too soon to give up.
I leave that matter to your discretion.
Alright, I should try exploring the first floor I haven't seen yet. Alright. Let's talk... Oh, I guess Nekomaru's done investigating the deluxe rooms already. Alright, down the stairs. There isn't anything terribly important on the third or second floor. But that doesn't mean there's nothing here. I should look around thoroughly. Hey, Nekomaru. This building is peculiar. Look at the inside of this bathroom. I can't take a peaceful shit like this. Preventing me from taking a good shit. This house is certainly defective. Can you even take shits anymore, Nekomaru? Ah, isn't this an elevator? That's weird. The only stairs are between this building's second and third floor. Does this mean there's a basement? There's a button next to the door. A grape image. It's the same as the button on the lounge telephone. What will happen if I press this? So without really thinking about it, I tried pressing the button, but it's not reaching at all. Is it out of order? I don't really get it, but it looks like this elevator isn't usable. This order, what? Oh, hey, Chiaki. What happened? Did you get tired again?
Nope.
No, I was just thinking. Why strawberry? Huh? Why is that? Personally, I think tangerines are totally fine too. Or even fruits like peaches and apples. Yeah, any of those fruits would have been fine.
Hey.
And why strawberry? Who knows?
Yep.
Such a mystery. Yeah. What was that conversation just now? Maybe the final dead room. This door. Looks like it gives off a different vibe compared to everything else. The final dead room.
Allow me to explain.
The final dead room is a challenge given to you by Headmaster Monokuma. Only those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled Holy Land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. Now then, if you're feeling heroic and you're willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the final dead room. A life-threatening game? What the hell is that? Did you say I could obtain the ultimate weapon if I win? How stupid. Who the hell is gonna do that? What is it, Hajime? Did you find something? The final dead room place sounds suspicious, but going inside might be a little dangerous. Monokuma did mention a life-threatening game. Huh? It's not even worth playing it if all you get after winning is a weapon. Oh. Now then, the others should be at Strawberry Tower at the far back of Strawberry Hall.
Show some spirit!
Let's get going already! Alright. According to this map, Strawberry Tower is on the other side of this door. There's no doorknob. There's no way we can open the door like this. Maybe you just have to press the button that's next to the door. You know, the one that has open written on it. I don't know what that means. It's funny. It's spelled just like the word open. Wait, seriously? Huh? Anyway, I just have to press this button then. Nekomaru raised his right arm and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. So, this is Strawberry Tower, huh? The building is shaped like a huge circle. Plus the ceiling is so high I can't really make it out.
Sheesh!
Use more of these bright red decorations. What terrible taste!
Huh?
Well, with a name like Strawberry Tower, I guess the terrible directions are intentional. That's right. This is Strawberry Tower, right? Then why do I see something that doesn't match the strawberry theme at all? It's not obvious what it is. There's a huge door at the back of the tower. There's a grape image on it. I thought this was Strawberry Tower. Wait, this image. Doesn't it match the one on the lounge phone and also that one we found near the first floor elevator?
Oh?
Perhaps this door might be the exit. Huh? Exit?
Huh?
Take a look at the map we received from Monokuma.
I see.
There's a door at the far back of Strawberry Tower, but nothing's drawn on the other side of the door. Now, doesn't this mean that the exit is on the other side of this door? Therefore, let's try to confirm it by opening this door. Nekomaru let out a battle cry and grabbed the doorknob tightly with both hands, and attempted to pry the door open. However, what does this mean? The doorknob won't budge, not even one bit. Is it locked? Well, shit. It appears to be locked tight.
Show some spirit!
In that case, I shall use my full power. Oh! The fierce roar, Nekomaru put all his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. But... not yet. Here it comes. The incredible strength of 1 million horsepower! Wait, isn't it creaking? If you break off the doorknob, we'll be stuck in here. That would be bad. So, shouldn't we discuss this with everyone else first before you attempt to force your way through?
I see.
You have a point.
Oh!
Very well then, even the door would have opened soon. I'll give it a rest. Then let's go back to Strawberry House and discuss this with everyone. If they'll listen to what I have to say, that is. Poor Hajime. He's turning into Nagito. Is it just me, or does it seem rowdy by the elevator over there? Did something happen? Better go check it out. Oh, hi, Monokuma.
Hiya!
Yo, how are you guys doing? Were you able to get a general idea of Strawberry House's side?
Huh?
Strawberry House's side? That's a strange thing to say. It sounds like there are other buildings.
Of course!
That's why there's this thing called a contact elevator.
Let me ask.
Contact elevator, you say?
Hey! Hey!
Even though it's an elevator, it's a big mistake to think that it moves vertically. This is an elevator that travels along a rail, so even moving horizontal is easy as pie. Then does this elevator go to a different building?
Yep.
That's right, to Grape House.
Huh?
Grape House.
Hey,
The funhouse is an enormous building that's made up of other buildings.
see ya later!
Well, we can worry about the details when we get to Grape House. I'll be going ahead.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but he just wanted to tell us to go to Grape House this time, right? And that we must ride that elevator, right?
Are we screwed?
What should we do?
Show some spirit!
Ha! We just have to go for it. The only way we can overcome this situation is to make a move.
I mean...
But still, you know. What, you scared?
Of course not!
Oh, hell no. Why are you trying to say that in front of Miss Sonia?
Huh?
Fine, I'll fucking go. I'm not scared at all. Well, I don't have it as bad as Kazuichi, but I do have a bad feeling about this. But we can't just stand here and do nothing. Alright, let's go. I pressed the grate button next to the door. It immediately opened. We stepped onto the elevator and off we went to Grape House. Is this already moving? If so, that'd be awesome.
Hey,
I mean, it's not vibrating at all, right? This is probably a really high-performance elevator, but it's not vibrating all that much. Maybe it's not actually moving. Alright, let's open the door and make sure.
Must not!
You cannot, that is too dangerous. After staying inside the vibration-free elevator, eventually the door in front of us suddenly opened. It appears we've arrived at our destination. So, this is Grape House. No matter where I look, everything is plastered with grape patterns. I was already fed up with the strawberry patterns, but this is also unpleasant.
Welcome!
Okay, welcome to Grape House. Now then, allow me to explain the Grape House.
What?
Ta-da! This is Grape House in its entirety. So, let's start explaining the first floor. Ahem, aside from the fact that there's no final dead room, it's basically no different than Strawberry House. So like how there's a Strawberry Hall over there, there's a Grape Hall on this side. When you go through Grape Hall, that means there's a Grape Tower. The second floor of Grape House is the same as the second floor of Strawberry House. I prepared 5 guest rooms of different types along with a relaxing lounge. But the main attraction of Grape House is obviously on the third floor. The Monokuma Archive. Everyone loves the Monokuma Archive. If you want to know about my proud accomplishments and contributions, feel free to study the literature here. Now then, this concludes the tour, but it'll even be difficult to understand if I just explain with words. So you should all use your own 2 feet to check out the inside of the building. That's all for me. Any questions?
Like,
I'm starting to get hungry. Where's the food, anyway?
Huh?
Huh? Is that necessary?
Hey!
What are you saying? Of course it is! It's supposed to be an escape game. How can there be any tension? How can there be any tension if there's no time limit?
Yahoo!
So I decided to use your stomachs as the time limit.
Don't tell me.
What do you mean?
In other words,
Well, simply put, it means kill someone before you starve to death.
lies.
What the heck? If you're planning to kill someone, I highly recommend you make your kill as soon as possible. It'll be too late if you get so weak you have no energy to kill.
Hey!
Hey, hold on.
What?
Starve?
Damn it!
Damn it! How much more of this do we have to take until he's satisfied? Was he serious about there being no food?
I don't want that!
No way. That's the one thing I don't want. I don't mind starving as long as I can eat. Just let me eat already.
Sheesh.
As soon as she learned there was no food, she was overcome by hunger. Obsessions are truly annoying. But at least try to stay calm. Now's not the time for you to panic!
Hey,
Well, being loud isn't going to help us, so for now, we should explore the inside of this building, too.
right?
After all, if you don't give up, you're sure to find hope. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Then let's get started. Same pairing as before is fine, right?
Hey, hey, hey!
Hold on. This time around, I really want to pair up with Miss Sonia.
Like...
She already left with Gundam. Ha. Looks like you're being avoided, not just rejected.
Hey,
Kazuichi, I understand you're feeling down, but we better get going.
damn right.
Counting you two. How much longer can you stay shocked? Come on, let's go. With heavy steps, everyone left to explore Grape House.
Then
Now then, where should we start first? So on the first floor, it might be okay if we start with Grape Tower.
I see.
So you're saying we're going to start with the most suspicious place? Alright, then let's start with Grape Tower!
Show some spirit.
Let's start with Grape Tower! Anyway, let's find the exit. Damn it. There's no way I'm going to let myself starve to death in here. Anyway, first things first, if it takes any notice, this bronze statue. It looks kind of familiar, doesn't it? What is this muscular bronze statue? It's probably an ornament, but it doesn't fit the ambiance at all. Ah, there's a name written on here. Ogre? Does that mean it's a statue of an ogre? Why is it wearing a sailor uniform? For those of you who don't know who this is, it's Sakura from the first game. I don't know why there's a statue of her in Grape Tower. It's very weird and out of place, like Hajime said, but she appeared. Anyway, Grape Tower is beyond this door, right? Just like at Strawberry Hall, I only need to press this button.
Show some spirit.
Alright, leave it to me! Nekomaru raised his voice and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. Again. It's not opening. Huh, that's weird. We're at Strawberry Hall. This should have opened. Don't tell me it's out of order. Fine, time to break it down. Well, it obviously shouldn't. Did you hear something? That's when Nekomaru started shouting. The door opened. But what was that pause just now? Why didn't the door open right away?
I see.
So this is Grape Tower. The structure of this building doesn't seem all that different compared to Grape Tower. A Strawberry Tower. Yeah, you're right. The building is the same circular shape and the ceiling is just as high and hard to make out. However, this wall is green. Strawberry Tower's wall is red. Well, speaking of different, there's something blatantly different over there. Obviously the door. On the Grape Tower door at the far back, there's a strawberry image on there. A strawberry door inside Grape Tower. That sounds complicated. It's like the opposite of Strawberry Tower. As I recall, there should have been a grape image on the far back door of Strawberry Tower. So on the strawberry side there's a grape door, and on the grape side there's a strawberry door. That's even more complicated. However, this time, this door might connect to the outside.
I see.
It's obvious by looking at this map, since there's nothing beyond the far back door of Grape House. If so, the only thing we can do is try it.
Hold it.
Oh, hey Chiaki. I heard what you guys were discussing, but I think it'd be pointless to even try. I think.
What?
What did you say? Before we get to that, why are you here, Chiaki? Aren't you with Nagito and Kazuichi? It's exhausting to be around those two. So you ran away. Let's talk to Chiaki then.
Well?
That door doesn't lead outside. I think it's pointless to even try it out. Definitely. Definitely, you say. It's rare for Chiaki to be that certain.
Yep.
I have a good reason for that. I think I found out the secret of the funhouse's structure. The secret of the structure?
Want me to tell you?
Do you want me to explain it to you? Well, pay close attention to each house's relationship to its respective tower.
Hey, hey.
First, try to remember the first floor of Strawberry House. From the elevator, Strawberry Hall is on your left-hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Strawberry Tower, right?
See?
On the other hand, Grape House, from the elevator, Grape Hall is on your right-hand side, right? And if you want to walk along it, you'll end up at Grape Tower, right? Now here comes the main point. With those two buildings...
Whoa!
Ah, so you're here all along. Damn it.
Hey!
Hey, Chiaki, don't go running off on your own.
Hey!
You disappeared so suddenly. I was worried about you. Kazuichi, Nagito.
You...
Thanks to your disappearance, I was left all alone with Nagito.
Man.
Huh, was that annoying for you?
That's right!
Hell yeah, it was. I won't be alone with a creep like you.
This is troubling.
I see. So it's not just Hajime. You don't trust me either, huh, Kazuichi?
Hey!
Hey, are you okay? Have you stopped trusting other humans?
Shut up! Shut
Well,
up!
yeah, thanks to you, bastard!
Huh?
Huh? Oh, you all came. Good timing. We didn't have to waste any time gathering people.
Huh?
That was quick. I thought your investigations would take more time.
Well, yeah.
There aren't many areas to search, and we didn't find any good clues. Right now, the only thing I found out is... There's seriously no food anywhere. This ain't funny at all.
Damn it!
I heard that it's super painful to die from starvation. Before that happens, why don't we, you know, the hamsters that Gundam carries around?
You insolent fool!
You imbecile, what are you saying? What are you implying? I'm sorry.
That was close.
Kazuichi, you should be most grateful to Sonia. If you'd gotten your hands on my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction, your body would be incinerated by hellfire.
Hey, hey.
But are the hamsters going to be okay without food?
I shall engulf this.
Fortunately, the flowers blooming in Strawberry House's indoor park are cursed flowers from Hell's Garden. As long as those seeds are there, the 4 Dark Devas of Destruction should not lose a single hit point. I am relieved to hear that. Now then, let's listen to your reports and see what you guys have found. Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but... Oh well, I guess I should listen to what everyone has to say.
Now then.
Is it fine if Gundam, Fuyuhiko, and I represent our teams and give the reports?
Damn right.
Yeah, I don't mind. Rejoice, mongrels. I've discovered something that you fiends will be happy to hear about.
Of course!
Yes, our team's discovery is #1, and we shall not lose. I think our priorities are off slightly. Well, since it's so important, let's see what Gundam has to say. Now then, I shall present to you my discovery.
Let me tell you.
I won't let you say such nonsense like I forgot. Monokuma said it himself before we arrived here. He said that there are ship parts in the funhouse.
Hey!
Could it be? Kazuichi and you lowly humans. Fall to your knees and show gratitude to me, the Overlord of Ice and Destroyer of the... the overworld of ice of the destroyed world of death. Feast your eyes on this! Behold, a motor! It's a ship part! Based on its extremely small size, isn't that... That's the radio-controlled toy!
Fine.
Allow me to tell you a little old story. I was born as a result of a union between a human and a demon, and my existence was shunned by both races. Perhaps it's because nobody has ever bought me a toy before, but I believe this is truly remarkable.
Shut up! Shut up!
I'm not asking about that! You mean the ship part you found was just some remote radio-controlled toy?
Loser!
You totally got tricked. I never said anything about it. I never said a single word about the ship being real. Stupid, idiot, moron! Do I even have to say anything? Kazuichi isn't. Looks like we don't even have the strength to get upset. It might be better if we leave him alone for a while. So it's definitely a waste of time to leave Monokuma. If so, what he said about her student profiles might be a lie too. But our situation is getting so grim that I can't really focus on that right now. Poor Kazuichi. Alright, Fuyuhiko, what do you got?
Damn right.
I'm sure the others already know, but let me tell you just in case. Second floor of Grape House also has guest rooms similar to the ones on the second floor of Strawberry House. Instead of being covered with strawberry patterns, they're covered with grape patterns.
Also,
Also, like the guest rooms, there's a similar lounge here as well. There's also a phone in the lounge too. However, instead of the grape button that was on the phone in the Strawberry House's lounge, there's a strawberry button on the phone in Grape House's lounge.
now then.
Now, I'm just guessing at this point, but it's possible that we can use those two phones to communicate with each other.
For sure.
So the picture on the buttons shows where each phone connects to. Picture on the buttons shows where each phone connects to. That's probably it. Alright, Nagito, what do you got?
Now then.
Allow me to give you a brief report.
Someone like me.
Since I'm the one who made the discovery, it's just as important as I am.
No good at all.
Which means it's not that important at all.
Hey, bastard.
Just hurry up and say it already. Well, it's about the third floor of Grape House.
See?
Do you remember what Monokuma said about a Monokuma archive on the third floor? I actually tried to go there.
Jeez.
Like the name suggests, it was an archive full of stuff about Monokuma. It reminded me of those celebrities who build their memorial house in their hometown. It looks like we don't ever need to go in there. Ever.
Actually.
Ah, also, I found a lost child at the Monokuma archive. A lost child?
What?
Huh? Where'd she go?
Hey!
Don't just hide, come on out! Hello. Hey, Monami. So the lost child was you. Right. That's how people react, right? Well, I had a general idea of how you all would react. It's okay. I won't be depressed anymore. I'm used to being treated so poorly. How sad. It's so sad to get used to it. She seems a little tense. Did Monokuma bring you here as well, Monami? Yes, I'm so ashamed of myself for getting carelessly tricked by him. I'm a failure as a teacher. I have no right to guide everyone.
Like...
Nobody here considers you a teacher to begin with. But I'm honestly happy that you're here. Huh? Hey, are you a complete stuffed animal? Is there any part that's left that's still rabbit meat? I'm expected to be food?
Hey.
That was the last report, right? And is it okay if I go now? This is what you mentioned earlier, right? About the structure of the funhouse?
Let me ask.
The structure of the funhouse?
Well,
I've come to a conclusion. The grape tower that we're in currently, and the strawberry tower we were in earlier, I think they're actually the same building. Two towers are the same building, you say? I see. What makes you think that?
see?
Their positions.
Well,
Inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is facing the elevator, right? But inside Grape Hall is on your right when your back is facing the elevator, right? And so if we think about it and put those two together, yeah. Those two towers are the same building, and each house connects to the center. That's the building structure that comes to mind. What? Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are the same building? But that might be a possibility. Come on, take a look at that door. Isn't that strawberry image the same one that's on the elevator and telephone? Then, in the same way, wouldn't that image on the door also be showing where it leads to? Yeah.
I see.
If that's the case, it would mean that Strawberry House is just beyond that door with the strawberry image on it. As well as the opposite. The grape door that was at Strawberry Tower would lead to Grape House. Meaning that we opened the Grape Hall's door when we came in here.
so...
Meaning, depending on which door we use, this tower changes to either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Perhaps.
Which means, when you look at the other side of the Grape Hall door that used to come in here,
Yep.
the Grape picture should actually be on here.
Hey.
All we gotta do is confirm it, right? If we can close that door from the other side, that might be impossible.
Huh?
Impossible? Why? Well, Hajime and Nekomaru were the first ones to enter Grape Tower, right? What's wrong with that?
Well,
We two entered Grape Tower from Grape Hall. Didn't it take a while for the door to open after you pressed the button? Huh?
see?
So, just as I assumed. How? How did you know? When I was walking around by myself, I went back to Strawberry House for a while. I felt like there was still something I missed when suddenly, the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of me.
Huh?
The door automatically closed?
Yep.
And afterward, no matter how much I pressed the button, the Strawberry Hall door wouldn't open. But why?
Perhaps.
Doors to Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower must be designed so that only one can open at a time.
See?
I mean, if both doors opened at the same time, we'd easily find out that both towers are the same building. If that happens, it wouldn't be a funhouse anymore, right? Then the reason Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of you
So what I mean is...
was because we opened the Grape Hall door?
Yep.
When that happened, Grape Hall door didn't open because it was waiting for Strawberry Hall's door to close. When you think about it like that, it makes sense, right?
Like,
Like, you're saying all this hard stuff I don't get, but aren't you forgetting the most basic problem? The color of the walls in Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are different, you know? There's no way they're the same building.
You don't know?
You didn't notice? They're just lights on the floor being shone on the wall. By reflecting a single color light onto a white wall, it makes it look like the wall color has changed.
wait.
Then what about the picture on the floor? Is that different too? Maybe the floor is just a screen and the picture is being projected from beneath the floor. In fact, when you look at it closely, it's not a picture that was actually drawn on the floor.
I got it.
Oh, I see. Then it's safe to say they're the same building, right? But this is a very important problem, so isn't it better if we test it out? Test. For example, we should leave something behind here, and we'll all go to Strawberry Tower.
What?
If it's still there, we can conclude this the same building, right?
I see.
Want me to stay then?
Hold on!
No, it's impossible. There's a sensor preventing that. Huh? Sensors?
Huh?
Don't you feel it? There are countless sensors plastered all over the tower's walls and floors. Why can't you notice them?
Hey!
I'm more surprised that you actually noticed them.
Huh?
My guess is that sensor can probably detect any movement within the tower. And when it reacts, it prevents the door from opening. I knew there'd be something like that.
Hey!
By the way, how good is that sensor's performance? It's quite high performance. It seems like that it can even detect your heartbeats and breathing patterns.
I get it.
Then it'd be completely impossible for someone to stay behind.
Hey!
What about Nekomaru? He's a heartless robot. I have a motor running inside me, and it's as good as any human heart. But if you're in sleep mode, that function will come to a stop too, right?
Jeez!
Like you said, if I cease all functions with sleep mode, the sensor won't detect it, but
Shashing!
you need to go that far to test it. I won't tolerate any robo-prejudice. Sorry, you're right. Once I enter sleep mode, I'll not regain consciousness until the goodnight switch is pressed again or if my chest alarm goes off. I'm a little concerned about being left alone in that state.
You insolent fool!
It's far too dangerous, even as an experiment. It's possible that we might violate the laws of robotics.
Hey!
Then why don't we just use this? My student handbook. We'll leave this handbook here and we'll all move over to the Strawberry Tower. And if by chance the handbook is still there, we can safely say that the two towers are the same, right? You're right. Let's try this. Left behind Chiaki's e-handbook right away. Then we left Great Tower and made our way to Strawberry Tower. Here goes nothing.
I see.
I must say, this elevator is rather quiet. It's like a Toad's ward. Oh wait, never mind.
Hey!
Toad's ward? What's she talking about? It doesn't feel like we're moving extremely fast. It seems like it's moving very slowly. If so, the two houses might be surprisingly close. If two towers are connected in the middle, the distance between them shouldn't be that much. Alright, let's head over to Strawberry Tower. If you press the button next to this door, you should be able to enter Strawberry Tower.
Hey.
Then I'll press it.
Stay back.
Wait. Step aside, you fiends. What?
Emissary of evil, in accordance with our ancient contract, the time has come to lend me your aid. Go, my four dark devas of destruction!
Pierce through, Supernova Silver Fox, Sandy! Press the button. True, this is the skyline lamentation art of the demon mouse. Soon the door of destiny shall open.
Wow.
Wow, amazing. Your hamsters are truly skilled.
So you have appeared.
I see. Your eyes managed to follow Sandy's movements. As expected of the Dark Lady, you have my praise.
Amazing.
Truly amazing. You must have a strong, trusting relationship with them.
Thank you.
Aww.
Huh?
You didn't make your... You didn't... Yeah, I'm tripping all over my fucking words today. You didn't need to make your... Oh my god. You need to bother making your hamster press it. Just as I thought it's taking a while to open. Considering what we discussed earlier, the sensor will probably confirm that nothing is... The sensor will confirm that nothing is moving inside the tower, then wait for the other door to close. At that moment, I heard a loud sound come from the other side of the door. There it is.
My.
Ah, look over there. The moment we set foot inside Strawberry Tower, Sonia raised her voice. When I looked where she was pointing, it's there. The handbook.
Yep.
There's no doubt about it. This is my student handbook.
Huh?
If the handbook Chiaki left in Grape Tower is here, then that means... It seems that we've confirmed it.
Yep.
Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the same building. Depending on whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, the tower becomes either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Huh?
And that door over there with the grape image on it,
I see.
it's not the exit, but it's connected to Grape House's Strawberry Hall.
This is troubling.
But it also means that we have no idea where the exit is.
Hey,
Well, I guess that can't be helped. There's no way we'd actually be able to... We'd actually find the exit that easily. Well, anyway, I'm surprised. I can't believe you already uncovered a secret like this. As expected of Chiaki, you're truly amazing. Normally all you do is stare into space, but at times like this, you really pull it through for us.
However,
Why was this building designed so strangely?
you're so evil.
There's probably no reason. It's simply because it's a fun house. That's all the reason Monokuma needs. Who are you again?
That's...
I'm Monami. Why'd you forget about me? That reminds me, whatever happened to the Monokuma announcement?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Shashing!
According to my internal clock, it's already past 10 p.m.
Oh my.
Huh? Is it that time already?
Damn it!
Despite that, why hasn't there been a Monokuma announcement?
Monokuma appears!
Allow me to answer. Every single day up till now, I've consistently let you know when it's morning and night on the island. Thanks to that, you've been able to live a normal life.
You guys.
You guys mistake me for some kind of petty alarm clock?
Hello.
Ah, well, it's totally true I'm... Oh, pretty, not petty. It's totally true that I'm pretty, but... Hey, what are you trying to say? For the time being, the Monokuma announcements are on hiatus. You can't go outside and there are no windows here, so it's not like it matters whether it's morning or night. Also, I've been thinking of a little something to replace the Monokuma announcement.
I don't like this.
What's wrong with him? Well, if there's no announcements, we can just look at the clock. Both Strawberry House and Grape House have clocks in their first floor lounges. First floor, second floor. Damn it, Nagito. Even if I don't have a clock, even if I don't look at a clock, I have my internal clock, so it's no problem for me anyway. It's already past 10 p.m., right? I'm starting to feel really sleepy after hearing that. Since we don't have food, it might be better if we rest and conserve our energy. For now, let's just decide on our room assignments. Each house has 5 guest rooms, so we should first decide who's going to stay in which house. Why don't we make things simple and split them between the boys and the girls?
Yes.
Yes, let us do that.
Man.
That's a bummer, but, well, I guess it makes sense.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Then ladies first.
Now then, let us begin!
Now then, kittens, choose which house you would like. Let's just choose Grape House. Staring at a red room is just going to strain my eyes.
Oh!
And the men shall have Strawberry House. Strawberry men are known for passion.
Hey,
Also, each house had guest rooms of varying quality, right?
damn right.
Wasn't it 2 deluxe rooms, 1 standard room, and 2 crummy rooms?
For now.
Then we need to decide those next, huh? But there are only 5 rooms in each house, right? The one guy will be left over. That means there's only one appropriate way to settle this. Appropriate way? Rock, paper, scissors, of course! Suddenly, the rock, paper, scissors battle between 6 guys had begun. And the results... sorry, I ended up winning so easily. That's right, I totally forgot that Nagito is the ultimate lucky student. So I take 2nd place. That's fine. I was getting bored of always being on top.
Huh?
That's decided, you 2 will get a deluxe room. Now then, regarding the 3rd winner... it's me! I will be resting in the standard room.
Damn right.
Me and Kazuichi are next.
Man.
So I got a crummy room. Huh. Well, I guess it's better than rooming with someone. That's unfortunate, Hajime. You can rest in the lounge, but try not to catch a cold.
Hey,
Hey, how about you Grape House girls? Did you all pick your rooms as well?
Yep.
Yeah, we did. We had a brief discussion and settled things smoothly. Sonia and I have a deluxe room, and apparently Akane wants one of the crummy rooms. Huh? Why'd you choose the crummy room? There's still a standard room left over.
It's not like that.
That's good enough for me. You guys might think it's pretty crappy, but it's a palace compared to my home. So there's a standard room and a crummy room left. Hajime, if you would like, please use one of them. Huh?
hey, hey, hey!
You can't do that!
Oh my.
Why not?
Well,
I mean, it's dangerous. Hajime might be the traitor, you know? What are you saying?
Miss Sonia?
What am I... Huh? Huh?
So,
We haven't doubted Hajime at all.
like,
Even I don't think he tried to trick us. It seems that you're the only one who thought Hajime is suspicious.
Hey!
Really? Of all people, you're gonna say that? You're really gonna say that?
right?
Hajime, you can use one of our leftover rooms. Thank you. I'll feel bad about using the standard room, so I'll just stay in the crummy room. But even so, it really helps that I have a place to sleep.
Oh!
Now then, it's decided. We should turn in for today.
Aw, man.
It's like... It doesn't make any sense. And so all the guys except for me ended up staying the night on the 2nd floor of Strawberry House. And all the girls plus my leftover self stayed on the 2nd floor of Grape House. Jeez, just as I thought, I was forgotten. Well, I'm used to it after all. That's not something to laugh about, Monomi. So this is the 2nd floor of Grape House. Choosing Grape House is definitely a good decision. What do you mean? You see, Strawberry House is a quadrilateral, but Grape House is hexagonal. It means that this place is far more spacious, and it is quite a good bargain. For Princess, you sure do think about petty stuff.
Sleepy.
So sleepy. The deluxe rooms are 2 rooms in the far back, right? Is it okay if we go already?
Yo,
2 rooms at the front of the crappy rooms, right? Hajime, you use the room next to the lounge.
then,
So the standard room across from the lounge will remain unoccupied.
easy as pie.
I shall prepare nameplates for our rooms later. I shall also include portraits of everyone's face. You don't really need to draw our faces, but the nameplates might be a good idea.
Good night.
Then, good night. After reaching the limits of her sleepiness, Chiaki staggered over to her deluxe room.
Good day.
I shall retire for the evening as well. Good night, everyone. Good night, see you tomorrow. After exchanging good nights, everyone went to their guest rooms. I should get some sleep too. I think I was assigned the crummy room that's next to the lounge. Before I do that, can I actually head up to the 3rd floor real quick? No, I can't. So that's for tomorrow. Alright. Crummy room next to the lounge. Oh boy. This is a surprisingly shabby guest room. It's a little cold in here, and the draft from coming from the door is making me hungry. But I shouldn't be talking like that for now. For now, I need to endure it no matter what. No matter what happens, I will definitely prevent a killing from happening. I won't let Monokuma get what he wants. And Monokuma Theater. Yay. Yeah.
To tell you the truth, I'm out of ideas.
This concludes Monokuma Theater Morse Code Edition. I can see why you're out of ideas, Monokuma. Oh my god, that was horrible. Morse code, whatever the fuck that even meant in Morse code. It's morning already? Now that there are no Monokuma announcements, I don't feel like my usual self anymore. There should be a clock in the lounge. I should go over there and see what time it is. Oh, we got our little nameplates now. Anyway, lounge. Let's see, the time is 9 a.m. It's later than I'm used to waking up, but I guess it still counts as morning. Now then, what should I do? In this kind of situation, panicking will accomplish nothing. Might be better if I spend time like I normally do for as long as I can. I should find someone to talk to, or it might be a good idea just to stay in my room and conserve my energy. Alright, we got our free time. So we're gonna try... Actually, let me check the hope fragments real quick. Because I think... Yeah, we're gonna be able to max out Gundam. And then I want to start working on Sonia's next. So that'll be pretty fun. But first, I want to head up to the Monokuma archive. I think there's something here. I can't remember if there's one of the Monokuma dolls somewhere out here. I feel like there is, but there isn't. But anyway, it's not important right now. Let's head to the Monokuma archive. Because I know that this is the Monokuma archive that Nagito was telling me about. But there are no clues in here that might be useful for escaping this place. But in the future, it may be necessary to know about the enemy. I believe that there is a plushie right there.
Huh? Are you serious?
Alright. And you see, look over there. It's the old Monokuma Theater from the first game. If you guys want, maybe later on after the project, I'll come back to Chapter 4 and we could read some of the stuff here. I don't feel like doing that right now because that's just going to be a huge waste of time. Anyway. As we actually head over to Grape House, I want to do something there as well. I want to go into Fuyuhiko's room. Oh no, not Fuyuhiko, Nekomaru's room. So I can get to the Monokuma plush that we missed when Akane and Fuyuhiko were talking in there. Let's just head up. Standard room. I'm not gonna hang out with Nekomaru though. He's not even in here. Let's get the plushie and get out.
I knew you could do it.
Alright. Okay, now that that's good and done with, let's hang out with Gundam. I think he's still in his room. Is Gundam still sleeping?
You fiend.
Aren't you mistaking which door to knock? I'm not God, you know.
Fine.
I guess I'll listen to your foolish talk. You'd better be grateful. Oh, Gundam. I spent time with Gundam today. Looks like Gundam and I grew closer. Yes, I'm going to give Gundam a present. I'm going to give him that he'll like, though. And yes, I do know that I missed an event in the 3rd chapter. You guys can tell me that later, but for now I really don't care. Call photos, call pass. Can't give any of that stuff. Those are just key items. No, I'm gonna try the occult photo frame. I want to see what happens if I give him this.
How pitiful.
Do you think I'd be happy with something like this?
Nature, the
Well, I
collective
guess it's for
will
the
of
time
the
being.
world.
You should prepare a better offering next time.
Fiend.
Alright. Guess that wasn't too good, but not bad either. Hold it. If you come any closer. I know. I won't get close to you.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
It appears that you finally noticed. The blood that flows within me bears a fearsome curse. Of course it does.
How pitiful.
Ever since I was young, this body of mine was exposed to so many poisons that it became poisonous itself. If a mere human like you ever touched me, you will immediately decompose and wither away. Thus, I've been trying to make sure you don't get too close to me. Does that mean you've been thinking of me? Don't get ahead of yourself. Even if you're just a foolish human, I'm not so cruel as to yearn for a meaningless death. Can I assume that he's blushing? But he says his blood is poison. What would be the advantage of that?
Silence.
It's not an issue of gains and losses. I became like this because I had to. I have to be like this even if I don't want to be. I've been putting poison in my body ever since I was young. That's somewhat plausible. Could it be your mom's an awful cook? Was your mother's cooking bad?
Yeah.
Good. Crap. I was only joking, but it sounds like that was exactly it.
Impossible!
You wouldn't understand how much pain I had to endure. Plus, that woman would cry if I didn't finish my plate. What choice did I have but to suffer in silence? Don't you feel better now that you've talked about it? I mean, you're actually a really kind guy.
It was close.
Anyway, now that you understand, you shouldn't come any closer to me. Know that if you ever touch me, it would mean death for you. But that's really lonesome. Hey Gundam, can I ask you something? Fine. If you have the fortitude to ask me that. I didn't even say anything yet. When you were in grade school, did you ever hold hands with any of the other kids? It's obvious now, but at the time, I was faking my condition. By moving next to the teacher who served me, I was able to avoid questions and survive without any problems. Did you ever have to do a folk dance?
Impossible!
You don't understand. That is a ceremony for summoning evil deities. Fortunately, the school nurse was in the same tribe as me, so I was able to leave without getting involved. I see. It might have been bad for me to point out something so unnecessary. I don't know what to say to him anymore. So then, what kind of people are okay to get close to you? Anyone whose power matches my own, or... No, there's no way such a being exists. You should just forget about it. For your sake. Those words, Gundam walked away. He seemed very lonely. What was he going to say? If he'd just told me, maybe I could have done something about it. And if I had, maybe he wouldn't have shouted nonsense at me. Alright. After seeing Gundam walked away, I returned to my room. Alright, let's hang out. Let's go make our way over to Grape House again. But instead, this time, I'm just gonna use the map, because fuck it. Oh, this is Strawberry House still. Where the fuck's Gundam? Nagito's in the Strawberry Tower. Oh, Gundam's at the park. Okay. I hope I didn't fuck up by giving him that occult frame last time.
Yeah.
Is this pattern some sort of insect puppetry? But how foolish of them to involve me as sacrifice. Alright, Gundam,
I'll
let's hang out.
destroy you!
Don't make me get serious. Do you want me to purge your soul from the cycle of rebirth? I spent time with Gundam today, even though he's still acting weird at a time like this. Alright, let's give him a present. Let's see. I don't know what he's gonna let me try the risotto. See if he likes
Fiend.
How foolish. However, my demon beasts are intrigued. Oh, well, I'll let you go with this. Oh, cool, I did. Okay. He doesn't seem like his usual self. Why do you keep following me? In truth, there's no way I'd ever associate with someone like you.
Impossible!
But still, why do you continue to hound me? Does this mean my absolute mental defenses are wearing off? I don't know what you're thinking. I don't know what you think this is, but we're friends who are working together to escape.
What?
What the? He seized up all of a sudden.
I won't let you!
Settle down, my wicked arm! Are you a Kotodama user? You wish to manipulate me with false words and cheap tricks, don't you? I'm not trying to manipulate you at all. In fact, you're the one who said I'm just a mere human with no special abilities whatsoever. You wouldn't understand. I'm in isolation for a reason. There will never be a day when you understand why I became who I am.
I'll destroy you!
I'm the offspring of an angel and a devil, cursed being shunned and rejected by everything in this world. Once I lose the only thing I love, I'm destined to spend my last days being devoured alive by my demon beasts.
My name is Gundam Tanaka!
Truly I am mankind's natural foe, evil incarnate, a walking cataclysm, a shapeless insanity, Gundam Tanaka! He sounds like his normal self, but there's definitely something different about him. There might be a kernel of truth hidden in the words he just spoke. It's true, I don't know anything about what drove you to this point, but I definitely believe that you're my friend. If I didn't think that, I wouldn't be able to go on. That's it. That's my only reason. As long as you're my friend, I have no desire to take anything away from you and try to force you to change.
This, too, must be the will of
Seems that
causality.
I completely misread you. I never expected a human like you to contain a singularity. Have I been promoted from mere human? You asked me the other day what sort of existence would be capable of touching me.
So you have appeared.
The answer to that is the singularity. A being who can make the impossible possible by overcoming various limitations. Huh? Am I really that amazing?
You fiend.
Don't get ahead of yourself. A simple creature like you does not have that much power.
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
However, I can lend you my powers as long as you yearn for them. Then I'll leave this to you.
What?
For you to say that so easily.
Fine.
Well, who cares? Lend me your hand. I stuck out my hand like he told me to. After some hesitation, Gundam slowly gripped my hand. His hand felt like a normal person's hand. I definitely didn't wither away and die.
With this, the contract is complete. I will not allow you to die without my permission.
I really want to say that to him too, but he'll definitely yell at me if I do. Instead, I gripped Gundam's hand so tightly that it started hurting.
Yeah.
It's time I became a battle of endurance, but I felt a strong bond between Gundam and me. Which reminds me, it's been a long time since I felt so happy being acknowledged by someone. And Gundam's free time events are now complete. We have gotten the skill Infinity Unlimited Flame, which I'm going to be using over cheat code because the two cannot be combined. But anyway, now we have Gundam's underwear too. Gundam spent all day teaching me to use that ability. By the time I returned to my room, I was exhausted. Alright, and there's one more free time left, and we're going to spend that with Sonia. Wherever the hell she is. I'm glad that we get 3 events in one day with this. It's the only good thing about this whole chapter. You get 3 free time events in one day. Where is Sonia? Oh, there she is. Grape House. I can just walk down the stairs to go and find her. Oh, there you are. I'm starting to feel somewhat dizzy. Just as I thought, this wallpaper color is dreadful. What should I do? Should I invite Sonia to hang out? Yes. Then let us take a little break. I spent time today talking to Sonia at the indoor park. I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonia and I grew a little closer. Yes, I'm going to give Sonia a present. And I think she is going to like the occult frame. Because, you know, she's all into that occult stuff.
My.
Quite a trendy item. I have come to like it. Thank you very much, Hajime. I must say, this island is truly a wonderful place.
Most tight.
The weather is calm and the sea is blue. Truly a perfect resort setting. That might be true, but...
Oh my.
Oh, did I say something strange? No, I was just thinking that you're strangely calm right now. Sonia, are you really not worried about our current situation? Of course I am worried. And I am also angry. Jeez, this is not something to joke about. Who's joking?
However,
What happens next depends on us. As long as we do not kill anyone, this will all be fine. That's the right attitude, but... Besides, I have come here to learn about your country. I would understand if this were my homeland, but in this case, this land is foreign to me.
well,
I do not intend to kill anyone, and I do not intend to be killed easily either. The way she said that, it sounded a little dangerous. If this were my homeland, so this would be okay back in your country? Anyway, let's forget about killings and cooperate with one another so we can return home quickly. If you have any good ideas, feel free to let me know. I shall also do my best to think of something too. Yeah, you're right. When I speak to Sonia, I somehow feel really positive and optimistic. Such an honor. Raise your head, there is no need to worry. What she's saying sounds odd, but she certainly looks the part. Typical of a princess, I guess. Ah, that reminds me, what was the name of your country? As I recall, the country's name was the Vassal Kingdom. It was the Vassal Kingdom, right? Or else Sonia herself is just one huge Nirvana reference. It sounds as though you finally remember. Well, it's not a country I've ever heard of. Yes, that is understandable. It is often overlooked by cartographers. Our Vassal Kingdom is an extremely small country, and governed by an absolute monarchy. But the population is small, our economy is thriving, and we are not in dire straits at all. For generations, the royal family has protected the kingdom and its people from its neighboring countries. Thanks to that, the people still have complete trust toward the royal family.
well,
Also, wine and chocolate is one of our country's hidden specialties. I see. It really does sound like a kingdom. So since you're the princess of that kingdom, does that mean you live in a castle or something?
yes.
Of course. The royal family has been living in the royal castle for over 1,000 years. Though it may be old and small, the castle is truly a wonderful historic building.
Of course.
Of course, it's easy to get lost in our subterranean labyrinth, and our barracks are fully equipped as well. So castles really do have those. Anyway, is it alright if I ask you something as well? If I can answer it, it's fine. Who would you have your heart set on initially, and who do you intend to switch to later? Huh? This situation is truly similar to the story of 7 men and women. I believe it is a standard tactic to start wavering and swapping partners. Hold on. What are you talking about? Do you really have no idea? It is Japan's legendary drama.
Well?
It starts off really upbeat, but then it gets really serious. I never expected that to happen. I was all like, seriously, what's going to happen? I just could not take my eyes off the screen. Momoko's feelings at the time were... My goodness, so intense. I continued to listen to Sonia talk extensively about Japanese dramas. At least now, I totally understand that she's a major J-drama fangirl. Oh boy. After politely excusing myself from my long conversation with Sonia, I left the area. Oh man. What time is it right now? It's already 10 p.m. Just as I thought, I can't get a sense of what time it is when there's no Windows or Monokuma announcements. It's still a little early, but I should go back to my room. And you know what? With that, we're going to end the episode off here because we're going on for a nice hour already. So next time on Let's Play DanganRonpa 2, we're going to continue on the 4th chapter, and I believe we're going to continue on with free time as well. So I will see you guys later. Bye.